You know, sometimes it's just really difficult to wake up in the morning, just don't have that burst of energy. So you know what I like to do? I like to get myself a nice, cold Mountain Dew. Oh yeah. That caffeine burst is just what I need to wake myself up in the morning. That's some good stuff. Let me tell you, I absolutely love Mountain Dew. It is amazing. Look, it's in the green can. It's caffeine. You got that amazing lemon lime taste. Man, I just love it. But you know what? Do I actually love Mountain Dew? We throw that word out so easily. Like, I say, I love my parents, I love my wife, I love volleyball, I love pizza. But do I really love Mountain Dew? Is it something that I absolutely can't live without? But is it really something I love, or is it just something that I really like? I mean, I really do like Mountain Dew, but do I really love it? We use the word love way too easily in our society. But really, what is love? Is love something that, is merely something that can benefit us? The book of Mark has something to say about this. In Mark chapter 12, verses 28, it says, one of the teachers of religious law was standing there listening to the debate. He realized that Jesus had answered well, and he asked, of all the commandments, which is the most important? Jesus replied, the most important command is this. Listen, O Israel, the Lord our God is the one and only Lord, and you must love the Lord your God with all your heart, all your soul, all your mind, and all your strength. The second is equally important. Love your neighbor as yourself. No other commandment is greater than these. Wow. So, the first greatest commandment is loving God with everything. But the second one is love others as yourself. So loving others is important, is greater than just the love of ourselves. So, that's difficult. Like, it's easy to love something that is beneficial for us. Like Mountain Dew. It wakes me up. It gives me that great taste. It provides something for me. But to really love something, it has to go beyond just something that benefits us. Because, you know what? It's the second greatest command to love others. With the first being loving God. So once again, I ask the question, what is love? It says in 1 Corinthians chapter 13, starting in verse 4, love is patient and kind. Love is not jealous or boastful or proud or rude. It does not demand its own way. It is not irritable, and it keeps no record of being wrong. It does not rejoice about injustice, but rejoices whenever the truth wins out. Love never gives up, never loses faith. It always hopes and endures through every circumstance. Prophecy and speaking in unknown languages and special knowledge will become useless, but love lasts forever. Not that just shows that so oftentimes our love is superficial. We love only when we feel like loving because, we don't understand what love really is. Our society tells you that love, it's a feeling, it's a noun, it's something that you either have or you don't have. And not if you have it, you can lose it. You can fall in or out of love. But that's not what the Bible teaches. The Bible teaches that love endures forever, and that you can love even when you don't feel like loving. Love is not always an easy thing to have. It says that love is not a noun. Love is a verb. It's an action. It's a putting your choice into an expression to someone else or to something else. Love moves. It is not dead. Love lasts forever. Since love is an action, God wants us to show true love, not just superficial love, to those that we have relationships with, whether that's a dating relationship or just friendship. Philippians chapter 2, starting with verse 1 says, "Is there any encouragement from belonging to Christ, any comfort from his love, any fellowship together in the Spirit? Are your hearts tender and compassionate? Then make me truly happy by agreeing wholeheartedly with each other, loving one another, and working together with one mind and purpose. Don't be selfish. Don't try to impress others. Be humble, thinking of others as better than yourselves. Don't look out only for your own interests, but take on the interests of others too." Now, this is why when we have relationships, whether they're dating relationships, or marriage, or just basic friendship, God must be the center of it. Now, if God isn't the center of our relationships, then our own pride and selfishness will creep in, and we forget to look out for the interests of others, like it says here. When that happens, oftentimes we take and 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 we take until our relationship is burnt out. But when we remember the greatest commandment, that God is the number one love in our lives, it makes it easier for us to love each other because we have experienced how great the love God is for us. So what we're going to do is I want you to take some time to read and think about this week's discussion questions that are soon to come onto the screen, and take some time after you think about it to talk about these and discuss them within your groups. And don't forget, love is not a noun, it's a verb.